Hello there, Pierre. Is it howdy? Today, this is a different type of video. Instead of it me playing like Minecraft for a video, it's me fighting a bunch of different mobs in Minecraft. Typically, how many types of wolves? Anyway, let's just jump in. Um, as you can see, I'm wearing chain armor, and I get mauled to death pretty fast here. I barely stood a chance. Yeah, this time I'm in iron as well. Still don't last that as long. I get absolutely mauled by them. Even I put my shield up here and they still get me. Now I have a god apple in this scene, unenchanted diamond, and I start actually standing a chance, mainly because I believe it's the resistance keeping me alive. As you can see, even once the absorption hearts go away, I still survive for a little bit longer. Well, I don't die, but like you can see my health bar staying pretty topped up. But then also you realize the god apple regen goes away, and I have to pop a regular apple. The regen isn't as powerful, um, but it kept me alive long enough for me to pop another god apple and survive. So yeah, first fight I won of this. And as you can see, I had to kill the baby wolves at the end. Honestly, I'd say the baby wolves are the hardest ones to fight because of how small they are. And this is me, one totem, enchanted diamond armor with an enchanted sword. I believe this was like 50 wolves each time. The armor is prop 4 and I'm breaking, and the sword is sharp 5 and I'm breaking, so did go pretty well. I didn't have any god apples this time. Actually, I did. That's a lie, as you can clearly see from the god apple in my inventory. Yeah. So mainly it was just the resistance keeping me alive, and solely the resistance. Also, as you can see, some of the wolves weren't aggravated on me. So, like, regardless, like, even if I had the god apple, didn't have the god apple, I probably would have died. Or maybe if I would have been fine because all the wolves weren't attacking me at the same time. I'm just gonna say I would have probably died if I didn't cheat by popping the god apple. Um, yeah, the people there are just onlookers. I asked if they wanted to like do this for a video, and they're like, "Yeah, sure." All right. Now it's me in unenchanted netherite with an unenchanted sword, fighting with no gapples, by the way. Fighting, I believe, once again, 50 wolves. Like, I pop a gapple here, and that doesn't save me, and my totem actually pops, and I do die. It doesn't have enough regen to save me. Anyway, it's, I believe here, like, 20 wolves versus 1 iron golem. Well, actually, probably more 17, 8, 16, as you can see, like, 3 or 4 of them are sitting down. Well, now they get up. Anyway. And yeah, then it's them versus 2. It's the same amount, I believe. Fighting 2 iron golems. They don't really attack the one over here. They mainly go to the one off in the distance. I fly over there to just, sort of see how the iron golem's doing. Doing fine. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's dead. And then as a pack, they just come in and absolutely maul the iron golem to death. Don't mess with a pack of wolves. It will mess you up. And just like that, Iron Golem's nearly dead, and there we go. Now, this is something I decided to do. Me and Unenchanted... Actually, yeah. Me and Enchanted Netherite fighting a Warden wasn't fun. Actually, pretty... Well, actually, the wolves... Actually, it didn't attack the wolves that much. It didn't go after them so much, that badly. Well, I don't think it actually went after them at all. As you can see, I nearly died there. Ran out of God Apple regen. Like, the resistance of the God Apple is mainly the only reason it's viable, and also the regen. The regen is god tier along with the absorption. Um, yeah, the Warden, he's tough. Like 400 or so HP strong. No, actually, I think 500 actually stronger than the Wither and Ender Dragon combined. So yeah, I did kill him there though, but still difficult. And this is just to sort of wrap off the video. Warden versus the Wither. The Wither Well, actually, the ward was winning actually most of the fight, as you can see through the health bar. Um, the warden has a lot of health, and that ranged attack does a lot of damage, as you can see. Like, every hit does a good, like, it does a bit of the wither's health bar, but, like, the fight really gets going once, well, as we'll see in a minute or two, this fight actually really does take a while. Like, the Wither's only real advantage against the Warden or any ground enemies really is the fact that it flies. The first half of the fight, I'll probably maybe speed up this entire fight regardless, but the Warden's the Wither's only real advantage over mobs is its flight, because the Wither effect can easily be counteracted by Gapples, and the Warden has so much health that the Wither effect doesn't even really phase it that much. Yeah. Honestly, I just find the Warden's firing animation while it's running pretty funny. It looks like he's, like, giving into the voices in his head. And if you're wondering where all the wolves went, I killed them with the /kill command. So yeah, fight's going pretty well against the Warden. Well, against the Wither. Honestly, I think the Warden's just got plot armor against everything, to be honest. So, yep, this is nearly where the Wither's life comes to an end, where it gets game ended by the new strongest mob in all of Minecraft. As slowly as its health bar creeps down, it gets closer and closer to dying. Yeah. In like 2 more blasts, it enters phase 2, and it's an absolute massacre at that point. Like, literally. Hold on, like, alright. 1 more hit and it goes into phase 2 in this, but you'll watch. Alright, phase 2. It becomes an absolute massacring of the Wither. Like, literally look at it. Look how much damage it's taking. It's nearly dead, and it's only been in phase 2 for, like, a few seconds. Now, the Warden did get confused here, probably because it didn't know where the Wither was, but anyway, the Wither's dead. And if you enjoyed this video at any point, please consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting down below if you want to see any more stuff like this, and I will see you in whatever next video I make. Goodbye, and peace.